Hi students, today we will solve one more question of two column cash book. The question number 11b from this book. Here you can see enter the following transactions in a two column cash book. 2016 from December 1st. Started business with cash 50,000. So we have started a business with cash rupees 50,000. So this is the format of a two column cash book with cash in bank column. So the first transaction is on 2016 December 1st. Business started with cash, so the general entry will be cash to capital, cash account debit to capital account. You write 50,000 in the cash column. Next we have pays into bank 29,000 on December 2nd. On 2nd of December we have paid into bank or deposited into bank. So this is a contra entry. When we deposit cash into bank, it is a contra entry. Now for contra entry, you need to make the entries both the sides, debit and credit sides. On debit side, you will have two cash account. Now the general entry for depositing cash into bank will be bank account debit to cash. So this is the bank account debit to cash account. You write in the bank column 29,000. On the same date, December 2nd of 2016, you will write by bank and you will withdraw 29,000 from cash. Next you have received a check from Raja and Company of rupees 800. So no further date is given as to when this check was deposited, so we'll assume that this check was deposited on the same day. So on December 3rd, received a check from Raja and Company, that is rupees 800. You'll write here on December 3rd to Raja and Company 800. Next is withdrew cash from bank for private use. So for private use, when you withdraw, it is drawings. On December 5th, you'll write by drawings, you'll withdraw from bank rupees 240. Next is purchase goods for rupees 1 lakh, IGST 18% and payment made by check. So when you purchase goods for any value, for example here 1 lakh, we have purchased goods of rupees 1 lakh and IGST upon that is 18%. So you will calculate 18% of 1 lakh and you will add it, and the payment was made by check on December 10th. So on December 10th, by purchase 1 lakh plus 18% of 1 lakh is 18,000. 1 lakh plus 18,000 will become 1 lakh 18,000. So by purchase, you will write in the bank column because the payment was made through check 1 lakh 18,000. Next is sold goods for rupees 1 lakh 50,000, trade discount 20%, IGST 18% and payment was received by check. So on December 12th, we have sold goods for rupees 1 lakh 50, trade discount 20% and IGST 18%. So on December 12th, you have two sales. Now 1,50,000 was the value of goods. On that we have provided 20% trade discount. So 20% of 1,50,000 is 30,000. So when you deduct 20%, that is 30,000 from 1,50,000, you will get 1,20,000. On 1,20,000, when you calculate 18% GST, it is coming to 21,600. So altogether it becomes 1,20,000 plus 21,600, that is 1,41,600. And the payment was received through check. So to sales account in bank, you will write directly rupees 1,41,600. Next we have received a check from Kamla rupees 395 and discount allowed 15. Now on the next date, you can see Kamla's check was endorsed to Bala in full settlement of her account of 425. We have received a check from a person and that same check was endorsed to a third party for settlement of his or her account. So these entries will come into journal. We will not enter this in the cash book. We don't need to make an entry for this in the cash book. It will be entered in the journal. So we'll directly make an entry for the next transaction, that is paid rent by check on December 29th, rupees 1,000. Thereafter, we have directly moved on to December 29th by rent. We have paid rent of rupees 1,000 by check. And at last we have deposited into bank balance of cash in excess of rupees 450. Apart from 450, whatever balance of cash we are having, that you will deposit into bank. So for this we will make entry later on. First of all, we need to make balance after that. So 50,000 is the balance of cash on the debit side. So I have written 50,000 here and 50,000 this side also. Apart from this 50,000, there is nothing, only 29,000 balance is there in cash account. So from this 50,000, when you deduct 29,000, you will get 21,000. So 21,000 cash balance is remaining with us. Out of this 21,000, we need to skip only 450. We need to retain only 450 with us and the rest of the amount should be deposited into bank. So out of 21,000, if you need to keep only 450, then 20,550 rupees can be deposited into bank. So we'll deposit 20,550 into the bank. So here you can see on December 30, the transactions entry will be bank to cash account debit to cash account. So this is the bank account debit to cash account. 20,550 will be deposited into bank on December 30th. The same thing we'll do this side also. By bank account you'll write and you'll enter in the cash column, as this is deposit side or debit side. This side we are depositing into bank, and this is the credit side. The payment side we have paid through cash account. We have deposited into bank. You will write to cash and you will enter in the bank column. This side you will write bank and you will subtract from the cash column 20,550, and you will write a C mark for as it is a contra entry both the sides. After you complete this work, you can do the final balancing. You see which side is higher. Obviously the debit side will be higher for cash, and for bank you can check this side also, the debit side is higher. So you can make a total of debit side for cash and bank. The same total will be copied this side in the credit side also. From here you can subtract whatever items are available on the cash column. You will get balance CD 450, and for bank we are getting balance CD 72,710. So this was the solution for the full question, and this answer is telling from the book's answer. I am showing you the solution once again here. You can check the full solution. I also provide a picture of this to you in the group, and this is the question. Now after you watch this video, I'll send you few questions to solve. You'll solve those questions and send me the solution personally in my group. Personally to me through WhatsApp. Till then, thank you very much and bye.